Hey there, it's Sarah back here at 12 Minute Fit, where every workout is only 12 minutes so we can get in that exercise no matter how busy our day is. And today we're bringing the burn with a bar workout. So kick off your shoes if you'd like. Maybe have something nearby to help with your balance. And we're going to get started with this workout. Each exercise will be done for 30 seconds, and because we only have 12 minutes, we're going to use some active recovery rounds as our breaks. So we're going to continue to move for the entire 12 minutes. We're going to start just by rocking back and forth from our heels to our toes for 30 seconds. Here's a great opportunity to put your hand on a wall or a chair, maybe a tabletop nearby, if you need some help with your balance as you start to warm up those feet and ankles and those calves by rocking back and forth from your heels to your toes. Try to pick those toes up towards your knees and send your heels right over the center of your foot for 8 more seconds. Start to engage your core. Draw your belly button up and in. And we're going to plant those heels right under our hips. And then we're going to open our toes. We're going to use our hips to rotate our legs, bringing those toes out and in. Start to engage your glutes. Give a little squeeze to the backside and just find that natural turnout through your hips. Whatever feels comfortable. Don't force it. Open and close through those hips. And then we're going to take our feet out wide when we hear the bell with those toes turned out towards the corners in that natural turnout. Start to bend the knees, sending them out towards your pinky toes into a plie squat. Tuck your tailbone up and under. Squeeze those glutes and keep that core engaged. Imagine you're sliding down the back of a wall. We want to keep that tailbone in line with your shoulder blades. We're going to hold this plie squat, pressing those knees out, and bring our arms up. Start to circle your arms. Keep your shoulders back and down. Your elbows soft. Your chest is lifted. Those shoulder blades are in line with that tailbone. That tailbone is tucked under. That belly button is pulled in tight. Try to hold your plie and keep circling those arms. Tiny little circles. We're switching directions with the arms when we hear the bell. And we're going to start to pulse those legs. My legs already wanted to pulse in that first round. But now we're really going to come halfway out of this plie squat and then sit back low into it. Press those knees out, squeeze those glutes, circle those arms. Make sure you switch directions. Our first active recovery is coming in 8 seconds. We get to straighten the legs, and we're going to take some side bends. Sweeping one arm over as you bend, switching to the opposite side. Try to keep those hips level and bring the rib cage down over that hip bone. Arms reach out and then windmill overhead. Keep that belly button pulled in tight. Keep those glutes engaged and catch your breath. We're going to bring those heels together, keeping the toes turned out, and just plie from a first position with those feet. So heels are in, toes are turned out, knees are bending right over those middle toes. The tailbone is still tucked under, so that spine is long. We're not pushing the tailbone out as we plie. Can we bring the arms up overhead as we bend those knees? Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. At the bell, we're going to pulse our plie and start to take the arms out to the sides. Bringing the palms up and then down. And we're going to rotate through the shoulders, bringing those arms, palms up and down. Shoulders away from the ears. Heels are off the floor just a little bit. Knees are still pressing out. Glutes are still on. Core is engaged. And we're breathing. All right, straighten those legs, release those arms. We're going to lift the heels into a releve and then bring them down and step one foot out into that second position plie squat. Releve, step out to squat. We're going going to go in the same direction, so the same leg steps out, and the knee presses out towards that pinky toe. We're going to add some arms, and they're going to go up and then out. So in the releve, the arms are up, and then they go out in that plie. If you're looking for more, we're going to step into our releve and hold that releve as we go out to that plie squat. Keeping the core tight, those shoulders down. Move at a pace that works for you. You don't have to hold that releve. You can come down out of it. Let's add a little pulse. 3, 2, 1. Step in and hold, or lift the heels after you've stepped in. Out. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Out. Pulse. In. Hold. Knees press out. Shoulders stay down. You can lose the arms if you need to. Our next round of active recovery is coming at the bell. We bring the heels down together and we side bend from here. Keeping those hips level. Bringing the heart rate down a little bit if it began to elevate during that last round. Mine did. I'm breathing a little heavier, so use this active recovery. Catch your breath. Sweep those arms. Graceful movements, soft elbows. We're stepping out and into our releve. Other leg. Step wide, step in, and releve. Knee presses out. Bring it in, lift the heels. Keep your core engaged. And when you're ready, you can bring it right into that releve, step right into that plie. You don't have to bring the heels down until you step wide. We're adding our arms, they're out, and then up. So when our legs are out, our arms are out. When our legs are in, our arms are up. Our shoulders never lift. Our belly button stays in towards that spine. And we're still breathing. Keep that chest proud. Try to keep that tailbone tucked under. You can always bring the heels together and then releve, drop them back down, and then plie. We're adding our pulse. Stepping out for 3. Stepping into hold. Knees press out. Shoulders stay down. Lose the arms if you need to. You can bring the heels down, then releve. Bring them down, then plie and pulse. About 10 more seconds. And then one more 30 seconds of active recovery. Side bends. Heels together. Sweep the arms. One overhead, one underneath. Keep that tailbone tucked under. Those glutes are still engaged. Give them a little squeeze. Feel the rib cage moving over the hip bones. Bring the heart rate down. If you need help with your balance, this next 30 seconds is a good time for that. We're going to do one plie, and then we're going to lift one leg behind us into an arabesque. We plie, we lift back. So if you want to have your hands on something to help with your balance, go ahead. Remember, the knees press over the center of the foot every time they bend. When we lift, we want the hips to stay as square as we can, squeezing the glute to lift the leg, not using the twist to lift. Use that meat back there in the glute. And we're going to start to bend into one leg. So instead of bringing the heels together, we're going to bring the foot right behind us, bending that knee out into our natural turnout. Try to keep those hips square. Try to point the toes and really squeeze the backside. Start to feel that hamstring. We're going to hold our arabesque and just do little lifts. You can tap down in between, or you can hover those toes off the floor. Try not to twist the hips. That standing leg is doing some work. If you need to soften the knee, you can. Breathe. We're switching legs in 10 seconds. Back to the plie, arabesque on the other leg. So in about 3 seconds, we'll bring this heel back down next to that standing leg, and now that leg gets to lift to the back. Plie and lift. Pressing the knees out, keeping the hips square, trying to point those toes. Lots to think about. Challenging our balance with every rear leg lift. Pointing those toes into that beautiful arabesque. We're going to lose the plie with both legs and just bend into our standing leg. You can tap those toes light on the floor behind you or hover them off the floor as you bring that foot in behind you. Really working the foot and the ankle of that standing leg. Try not to twist through those hips as that glute fatigues. It starts to ask for a little help. Don't give it any assistance. It's working hard and getting stronger. And it's going to work in this arabesque lift. Little lifts to the back. Try to open the hips, but keep them square. So your knee is still pointing towards the side, and then your leg is long and straight. Maybe that standing leg is bent just a little bit. Keep your core engaged. Keep your shoulders back. We're going to finish strong. Second position, so those feet out wide. Plie and pulse. Heels outside the hips. Knees bend out towards those pinky toes. Tailbone comes under. Belly button pulls in. Shoulders are down. Maybe take the arms out and start to go palms up and down. Working that shoulder rotation. Keeping the elbows soft. Sit a little lower into those legs. Breathe 5 seconds. We got it. Woo! Step it in. We're going to alternate legs. Plie, arabesque back. Plie, arabesque back. Keep the hips square. Use something for balance if you need it. Try not to twist through those hips as you lift the legs. Point the toes. They always bending the knees over the center of the foot. I'm losing my train of thought. My legs are burning. Keep that core tight.
Activity completed.
And we're done. Stretch it out. Fold forward if you need to. Whew, catch your breath. Get some water. What's the rest of your day look like? Is it really busy? Or do you have 12 more minutes? Maybe you're hitting play on another workout. If not, come back and do this again another time. And I'll see you then.